Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, November 7th, 2018 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I return to the root of love, the root of my power, the source of my power. That was a last minute change in energy mantra, but really perfect for this energy. Holy cow. These energies have so many lessons for us in here. Today we are in new moon energy, new moon in Scorpio. This new moon is at 15 degrees, and I forgot to look at what time it's happening. 8:02 a.m. Pacific time. 15 degrees. That I love is because it's 6 energy. 6 energy is Venus energy, and we have been learning a lot of Venus energies, especially as Venus did go retrograde in Scorpio and is retrograde in Libra. So it's remembering the lesson of Venus, that lesson of love, relationship love with yourself, self-care, loading on the self-care with yourself. And I really feel like the Sabian symbol for this new moon really gives us something to work with. It's a little bit juicy. I really like it. But before I go into that, I just want to mention, sometimes it's darkest before the dawn. And with this Scorpio energy, in the dark of the moon, with this new moon, with Jupiter at 29 degrees, Jupiter is shifting into Sagittarius tomorrow. We are definitely getting the darkest of the dawn energy. We also, or darkest before the dawn energy, we also have so many planets that are working us at late degrees. Anything that's in the really late degrees, it's like, hey, this is a lesson that you need to get. This is kind of important. So we have the nodes, which just shifted into Cancer. They're at 29 in, Cancer and Capricorn, respectively. We have Uranus, which just retrograded back into Aries, 29 Aries. We have Jupiter, 29 Scorpio, finishing up this process of the last 13 months where it really took us to the underworld. We have Ceres and Venus hanging out late in Libra. We have Mars and Lilith actually hanging out late in Aquarius, and then we also have Juno, and I forget actually where Juno is. Let me see. I have the chart pulled up. Where is Juno? Where are you, Juno? Juno! Oh, in Taurus. Late in Taurus. Juno represents marriage. It's an asteroid representing marriage, for any of you who are wondering. So, holy cow! It's like the universe is knocking on us. Like, are you getting the lessons? Are you getting the lessons that we're pushing on you? You may feel a little like, but I promise breakthrough and the light is imminent. So our work is to be in this darkest state. Our work is to be in the womb. There is nothing darker than the womb, and yet the womb is that place of pure potentiality. So work in this darkness and return to the source of love. Bring that light, love, power to whatever it is coming up in your personal life in this darkest before the dawn energy. All right, so let's dig into the Sabian symbol for this new moon. I really love it. Children playing around 5 mounds of sand. And what it talks about is early steps in the development of mind, seeking to be attuned to the higher level of human evolution. Basically, it's talking about the vibration of 5 energy in here. And what they talk about in here is like 5 can be the mind contaminated by compulsive instincts, emotional involvement, but some individuals being born with potential for more than that, to go beyond that, higher creative minds. But we're still in kindergarten development, apparently, according to the Sabian symbol. But what I liken this to is body, mind, spirit, soul, heart. The 5 energies that really provide that foundation that we were talking about yesterday. Scorpio energy is the root chakra. So this is really where we need to dig into that foundation. So Scorpio is root chakra energy, and meanwhile we have all this Capricorn energy, which is shifting the structure of things. On a large scale, Capricorn represents structure, and this includes the structure of our lives. It's also the structure of government, which, holy cow, is up for grabs right now, right? But it's the structure within ourselves, and we all need to restructure ourselves with the body, mind, spirit, soul, heart as the foundation. The importance of those energies within us, which I really talked about yesterday with that participation card. So this is reminding us, this new moon, as you dig into your root chakra, as you address your fears, as you address the survival stuff that comes up, as you address whatever dark lessons are coming up for you, bringing you any angst, how can you apply the lessons that you know in your heart and your body, mind, spirit, soul to these energies, especially your soul, connecting your soul. A lot of us have connected on some level with the body, higher level, lower level, we're still connected on some level. Definitely connected with the mind. Again, high or low, that's up to you. Spirit, many of us are these spirited individuals, but soul somewhere has been forgotten. And that to me is so these cards right here, integrating your full self, making breakthrough in those places where you've been blocked to fully engage the source within you. This new moon is definitely being touted as endings and beginnings. And of course it is. Jupiter finishing up this cycle. Jupiter shifts tomorrow. Holy cow, tomorrow into Sagittarius. Whew, and that's definitely going to be bringing some light in. Thank goodness. But it's really important to notice, what have you faced in the last 13 months? Holy cow. If I look back over my last 13 months, I'm like, oh my God, they've been some of the craziest of my whole entire life. And yet I have grown so much and I've learned so much more of my power, So look back at these 13 months and really see where you've stepped up into power and where you still can. Where can you still lead with love? Lead with that power of light within your life for yourself and to be, sort of a beacon of kinds of sorts to others. I think kitten pickup is happening, so a little bit noisy. Sorry. All right, so continuing on, the moon is also going to make several other connections. I got a little Leo in the house. 2 little Leos in the house. All right. Moon is also making, before that connection to the new moon, it's making connection to Neptune. Neptune's at 13 degrees, so it's providing information in this. Neptune providing the information, what I feel like is a lot of karmic stuff has been processed over these last 13 months. Where do you need to let go of what has been, and where do you need to be in the now, present in the now? I'm going to be patient because this is important.
I think so.
I'm recording.
I don't know.
Okay. Neptune, bringing that information. Where do you need to let go of that karmic energy, of that past stuff? Where do you need to provide forgiveness? That's one of the best ways that you can lead with light in and through these energies, providing forgiveness. And forgiveness as in releasing the hope that it could be different. So many of us hold on to things wishing that things had been easier or whatever. You've got to release that and accept it for what it was and accept the lessons that were there for you. And again, see how that works with you being in your power. Moon is then going to connect with Pluto. Again, working that foundation stuff. Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto is a ruler of Scorpio energy. So the moon connecting with Pluto may bring us into those deep foundational places. It may take us into our own Inanna energy where we have to face the darkness within us. And we all have those places. We all have fears that we continue to carry. And it's just about addressing them with the light as they come up in order to fully integrate and be our true best selves. Jupiter and Uranus in conjunct. As Jupiter finishes up its process and in Scorpio and Uranus moves into Aries. This is some power stuff. You may get some power play from outside of you going on. Check and see how it engages, again, those fear centers within you, the root centers within you, the survival centers within you, and how can you rise in your power? How can you trust that you will be okay? How can you be in your integrity? Integrity is definitely going to be a key word as we move forward. So to finish up, I decided I wanted to pull a card from Journey of Love because we do want to utilize that power. And I pulled the Ancient Ones, and this feels really like just a beautiful card. Your spiritual growth is acknowledged and witnessed by the heavenly ones that see beyond time and space into reality. Do not lose heart if your spirituality is not fully acknowledged, understood, appreciated by those around you in the physical world as of yet. Basically, what I hear is like the unseen world, our spirits, guides, source, it sees the work that you have done. It is acknowledging the work that you have done. It's like, this is a pat on the back. Let's see. We see you, beloved. We honor your growth. It is real, it is palpable, and soon it will be manifest fully in the physical world with breathtaking beauty. We honor your light. Namaste. This oracle brings guidance. You have taken a leap in personal growth. If you are still testing it in the physical world, trying to translate your inner changes into outer experiences, take heed. It's only a matter of time before you see reflected back to you in your physical world what you have become within, and you will see it mirrored back to you in the eyes of those around you in sacred relationship too. And here's a little poem just to finish this off. Here's wishing you some sunshine the day after rain. Here's a hug of understanding when life seems filled with pain. Here's knowing that emotion like wind blows many ways. 13 months have taken a toll. And our course will seem more certain with the dawn of each new day. Wow. I guess I need that too. So that being said, you can book a Jupiter reading with me. That's $33. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com for that or any other reading. Besides that, you have the power. You are love. You are the soul of the universe, and your name is love. The better it gets, the better it gets. And there is enough love in the world for you. Namaste.